Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from February the 10th to February the 16th, 2019, and this is for you coming from Pisces. Firstly, let me give you my email address. It's andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, at gmail.com. Now let's start with Sunday the 10th. And it's going to be a very good morning and afternoon for you. There's only one thing I ask of you is try to control your ego. Apart from that, you will meet people who are good and you'll have the ability to take charge as well. And whatever you say and do, you can be admired as well. So a good morning and afternoon period for you, and you'll be very happy with whoever you are. Evening nightfall is very lucky for you. Now you'll be able to use your creativity levels, so be materialistically minded and go out with people who can help you in the job or in the business area, and try to be a person who will definitely be able to show creativity to people. It's all a question of making use of this evening nightfall. Chase for the romance you want. It's going to be a very enjoyable evening nightfall period. Monday the 11th, you've got 24 hours of good luck waiting for you. It's a working day. You will be able to use your imagination and your creativity to great heights. You will attract a lot of support in your place of work or in business. So concentrate and focus on what you really want. Some of these planets are emotional, so they can make you also think of emotional plans. Repeat 3 words to yourself: logic, facts and figures. And that will bring you to the reality of your job, bring you back to the reality of business. Well, you're going to attract a lot of good attention, so give it your best shot and you'll be rewarded for something or another. Evening nightfall, excellent. And I see planets of the globalness, the planets of the internet. Go on to the internet in the evening nightfall session and you'll find where in the world, for the job, for the business, for the romance, for the friendship, and you'll be able to find all this coming your way. So it's a very lucky evening nightfall period. And even if you're not going to be on the internet, I can see that you will be inspired and you'll have an aura which people want to be with you. So plenty of good luck waits you. Again, chase for what you want in the evening nightfall period. Tuesday the 12th, be careful that in the morning afternoon period there are planets that make you dominating and stubborn and looking for wanting to have control. These are not the best ingredients for finding happiness in your place of work. You will need teamwork because you will find that many will not support you because of your dominating or control tendencies. So be the opposite, be flexible, be negotiable, be supportive, be appreciative, and you'll be able to then control these planets and still attract a lot of support for yourself and make your morning, afternoon better. Be careful, you can have a clash with your bosses at work, or in business you can have a clash with the people that you're doing business with. Don't do that. Evening nightfall, these planets have become very slow. And so hour by hour they frustrate you in the evening nightfall. Your plans may be cancelled, may be postponed. People who you expect to meet may not be there. And so you are going to be very disappointed. Problems of the past also worry you. People of the past contact you with bad news. So what do? Well, lie low. If you don't have to be out, stay into the safety of your own home. Nothing much to gain. Wednesday the 13th, very fast planets are seen. These are the planets of unexpected badness. So unexpected bad news comes left, right, center in your place of work or in business or wherever you are or with whoever you are. So you have to be cautious that this unexpected bad news can come very fast and very quickly. Be part of a team so that you won't be singularly chosen to be getting the blame, because some things are going to go extremely wrong. Don't be a nonconformist, a person who doesn't have any care for rules and regulations. You can be over-daring in your morning-afternoon period, which is not to your benefit. Better to be part of the team. Evening nightfall, very aggressive planets are seen. Now these aggressive planets, some of them are the planets of determination who want to get you what you want in some way or another. Well, don't, because these planets of aggressiveness will make you look aggressive. On top of that, the morning afternoon planets of rebelliousness are also coming in the evening nightfall. So you have to be very careful that in any circumstance you can get into trouble or attract trouble in one way or another. Could be accidents as well. If you don't have to be out, go back to the safety of your own home. Thursday the 14th starts with a lot of headache for you and problems. It's communication problems, it's miscalculation, misinformation, whether in your job, whether in your business. You're going to be a person who is somehow going to be blamed. There's also a planet of arrogance there that wants you to go into the limelight and wants you to steal the show. Don't, because all this will be negative. And whatever you try to do in the morning, afternoon, you're going to have plenty of headaches. So you need help from people working with you or doing business with you who may have a better day. That way you can improve your day. So teamwork would be the answer for you. A lot of stress is going to be seen. So plan everything slowly, because these planets are fast, so they make you go fast and make more mistakes. Evening nightfall much better. Now there's more peace. Now you can be somehow happier and you can make headway in what you want. Your aura is pretty strong. You're found to be attractive, so people want to listen to what you say and do. Go right ahead with that. Friday the 15th, you have 24 hours of good luck waiting for you. Morning and afternoon, very good news is waiting to be given to you. Is it more money? Is it a better status in job? Is it good contacts? Is it some contract in business? One way or another, you're going to be rewarded in the morning, afternoon. Chase for the romance that you want. Be out with the family for lunch if you can. And you will see that your morning, afternoon pays a lot of dividends. Show off your creativity and show off your plans and your communication. Evening, nightfall, many emotional planets are there, and that's where they should be. And you'll just be very lucky in the emotional sense. You'll make good contacts. Is it for the romance? Is it for the job? Is it for the business? Your imagination and creativity will be really pretty good in the evening, nightfall period. So discuss your plans. Mix business and pleasure in the evening, nightfall to convince. You have to be materialistically minded sometimes, not only emotional minded. So evening and nightfall, go out with the purpose of helping yourself job-wise or business-wise, and you'll be able to do that very nicely. Saturday the 16th starts beautifully for you. Everything goes right. Also, I see the planets of globalness there. So you're going to be able to get onto the internet and find some very good results from there in any area that you want. Is it for where you want to live and where you want to work, the friendship, the romance somewhere in the world? Go onto the internet and you'll come back with some very, very good news. Now you're going to have plenty of opportunities in the morning, afternoon, even if you're not on the internet, because you're going to be just having that aura and that inspiration about you of your popularity soaring. Evening, nightfall, be careful. The planets want to make you dominating. They want to make you stubborn. They want to basically make you a very bossy person. Well, don't do that, because it's not going to go well, because these planets are negative for you. Tell yourself, I'd rather be sociable, I'd rather be negotiable, I'd rather be part of the group, and definitely that way you will do much, much better. Don't take charge of being the organizer evening, nightfall, because you see many won't agree with you either. Well, that's the evening for you of Saturday. You have to be a bit cautious. Well, I have a 90-minute session, and during this 90 minutes, I'll be able to talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years. That will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And with all that information, I'll be able to help you to get what you want in those 7, 8 or 9 years. I'll give you your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, a lot of information. I'll give you your lucky personal lottery numbers based on your palms and your date of birth and time of birth. So plenty is going to go on in the 90 minutes to make sure that your next 7, 8 or 9 years are going to be exactly what you know and what you want to do. Well, I've given you my email address, andyhoro9@gmail.com, ANDIHORO, the number 9, andyhoro9@gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and good luck.